Hello everybody, and this is Libby from ditchthecarbs.com. This is another one of my 5-minute low carb tips, and we're lucky enough today to have Dawn to join us. So Dawn, explain to everybody who you are and why I'm so lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here. So my name is Dawn Ludwig, and I've been a chef for about 25 years. My husband is Dr. David Ludwig, and together we wrote a couple of books. He is the researcher, the scientist, the physician, and I am the chef behind the recipes.
And you translate the science, don't you? This is why
do.
Dawn is amazing, because she will translate the science as to what do I eat, how do I eat.
Right.
So what I would like for the 5-minute tips today, Dawn, can you explain to us, what is it like to transition from a standard American diet to a low carb diet? How does that work?
So it's a little bit of a challenge.
Yes.
It is. The standard American diet is so filled with refined carbohydrates that it just permeates everything. And people don't realize that refined carbohydrate isn't just sugar.
Yes,
It's
right.
a bagel or
Yeah.
a piece of bread. The white bread that we have in the States is it's horrid. And so one of the things that I do with my clients, I also do health coaching and oversee our Facebook group. And one of the things that I do with my clients is that I recommend that in the beginning, you find all of the amazing foods that come with low carb.
Yep, so naturally low carb.
Naturally low carb. And you skip the revisionist recipes in the beginning.
So kind of the copycat recipes.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
If you try to replicate white bread and Twinkies and, the highly refined, but also so super sweet that once you've changed your taste buds, it takes your head off thinking about it.
And I think those are the ultra processed foods that some countries don't get, and obviously in America you do, and trying to replicate those, you're never going to find a perfect match.
You're never going to find it. And as a chef, it makes a difference to me. I need the texture to be right. I need the color to be right. I need the flavor to be right. And getting all of that is a challenge. You spend all of your energy trying to replicate something when actually what needs to happen is you need to find these delicious foods that you can enjoy and change your taste buds.
So change your taste buds first and then go on to the copycats.
Yes.
If you want to.
As a chef, give me high fat and I can make anything taste delicious. So,
hallelujah.
Yes, it's so wonderful. And so what people do is that first month of being low carb, you really get into these delicious flavors, your taste bud change. And then when you do the replicated recipes, the copycats, they taste different, but they're so much more delicious.
Yes.
That you survive with them, and then you can add in
Because I think sometimes and there's two schools of thought, whether you make copycats at the beginning or not. When at the beginning your taste buds are still trained to that ultra processed, ultra palatable, sort of chemically engineered, ultra palatable kind of foods, trying to find, a fake brownie or a fake whatever. For some people, great. Other people, it just doesn't cut the mustard.
It's not gonna live up.
It's never. So then once your taste buds change, then you create the keto, and then you go, oh my goodness, the flavors explode.
Right, I get chocolate again.
Yes.
Or whatever that is, you get to discover the beauty of food. And then, I have people who they'll change their diet and then suddenly they'll eat a berry and for the first time in their life
it explodes.
They can't believe how sweet a berry is.
Yeah.
And the thought of going back to eating their chocolate cake that they wanted just feels like too much.
Yeah.
It's not right.
And I think our taste buds are sort of muted and dumbed down when we're on that sugar and the carbs.
Yes.
And when that goes, you suddenly goes, this is what food is supposed to taste like. This is
Yes.
what a berry tastes like, or this
Yes.
is what, whatever it is that you're making.
A carrot is like the sweetest thing that you can imagine, and it's wonderful. And then one of the things that's really important to me is we don't feel deprived. No one should feel deprived.
And I always say that we live like kings. We really, really do.
Yes.
Everyone thinks this is a low carb deprivation, and it's like there is no deprivation in low carb whatsoever. We live like kings.
We do.
We live the most beautiful, luxurious life. We eat less now, but what we eat is just luxurious and
But
wonderful.
we don't eat less because we're restricting.
No.
We eat less because we're so satisfied that we're just not that hungry.
Yep.
And actually, when you change that biology, and this is something that I work with David a lot in the books, is when you change what you eat, it changes your biology, it changes
Yes.
your taste buds, it changes what you crave and what you're hungry for. And that makes all the difference.
Yep.
So then it's no longer about willpower.
Yep.
You're not
Exactly.
white knuckling it. Your body is automatically saying, "Ooh, I don't want that."
And I always say it's the change in mind shift between, rather than I can't have something, I don't want to have something.
Yes.
And that is the massive mind shift.
Yes.
And the sort of motivation shift that goes in your mind. Not I can't have something and someone's telling me I can't. I don't want to have it anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the big difference.
It's big. You know, the phrase that I use is not no, N-O,
Yeah.
but no, K-N-O-W.
Yes.
Right?
It's absolutely
You
true.
know what feeds your body, what
Yep.
makes you feel good, and what tastes good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not, no, I can't eat that. It's like, I know that I don't want to eat that.
Yes.
And so I don't.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much,
You're
Dawn. That
welcome.
was
It was
absolutely
nice to
And
be
what's the name of your book again?
So the first book is called Always Hungry? Question mark.
Yep.
So if you're always hungry, this tells you how not to be. And then the second book is called Always Delicious, because I'm a chef. If it's not delicious, it doesn't come out of my kitchen.
Exactly. Well, thank you very much.
you.
And for more 5-minute tips, come and see us at tipsforcarbs.com. Okay, bye.
Bye.